What's up, guys? It's the Luna guy. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my experience with MVP. I'm just going to come out and say it. I've had some issues with the company and their social media stuff. I've posted so many comments and had them be deleted or hidden because I had multiple Instagram accounts at one point, and I always saw my comments be hidden. I couldn't see them from my other accounts. I also was blocked by the person that runs the Instagram because my comments on do you guys remember the 6 posts or the 9 posts, I don't know, for the Pixel, and how it was stupid. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. This video's happening because I was playing disc golf with somebody new. I've never played with them. We just kind of started talking about different companies, different discs. MVP came up, and it's something that I feel should be talked about and said, because you shouldn't be allowed to censor. I've looked on other companies' posts, and they don't do that. There's not censorship. Somebody doesn't like something, or somebody says something, it is what it is. But the fact that you are hiding it, I think they know. I think they know that people were right. There were so many people on, like, they probably couldn't delete and hide all the comments that were getting posted because it was dumb. People were so frustrated. It's like, why is this on my feed? This isn't cool. This doesn't look cool. I tried to find them. I couldn't find them. And they've deleted all of them except for one. And that one's nothing special anyway. So my frustration is I'm a graphic designer. I work hard to make my stuff original and different. I don't look at other people's things, but I pay attention to what's current and what's going on, so I don't copy, and I'm not pulling something off of somebody else's stuff. My designs look original. They don't look like anybody else's art. So it's frustrating to see a company that is so big and influential in the disc golf community with their molds and what they're doing, the technology. It's just frustrating that a company like that is allowing somebody that unprofessional, running it, when they could have somebody else doing a lot for them. I mean, I don't know what you're paying the guy MVP, but I'll take half of what you're paying him, and I'll do your Instagram. The Luna guy _ official, and I'm down. Let's do something, because you can take a look at my Instagram, and my work speaks for itself. I'm not being cocky. I'm just saying I could level up most people's, most companies' Instagram profile. So if MVP gets a hold of this video and you guys want to talk, I'm down. Let's do it. I would love to help make your company look better, or represent itself well, the way that it should be. I feel like the Instagram is lackluster. The designs are lackluster. It's not impressive. It's not. I'm not. I look at Discraft, and I look at some of the other companies, and it's like, their stuff's cool. It's creative, and MVP's boring, and there's no diversity in the stuff. It's all the same. It's like pastel colors. That's how it feels. So I'm a concerned fan. Look at this. I got putters that it's like this one, my first ace, James Conrad putters, and you know, we've got we got Streamline, another Streamline Echo, we got an Insanity, we got, where's the other one? The Fission, Crave. This is Time Lapse, Wave. This is Hex. Yeah, that's. You know, guys, like, I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan, and it's really disappointing to not only have what I've already covered, but I went to Beaver State Fling, and James Conrad wasn't having. He avoided everybody, and it's like, I understand. I get it. Being frustrated, having a bad round, I totally understand. But, bro, you're a professional disc golfer. You get paid to not just play and have people watch, but people look up to you. And they go to those events excited to meet you, get a photo with you, get your autograph. And the fact that you can take that and you can say that your bad round's more important than a kid or a guy that has looked up to you and tried to replicate the way that you drive and throw your disc, like that sucked. And MVP, that's your athlete. And it's not just James Conrad. There are multiple MVP athletes that just have a bad rap for having an attitude and not being professional. And I feel like it needs to come out. And if disc golf's going to be as big as these other sports, then people need to start being held accountable. Companies need to start upping their game and getting out there, because I promise you, no one's catching Discraft. They've got it figured out. They know what they're doing, and they're doing it really well. I mean, all you got to do is replicate that in an original way. It's not hard. They've already laid out the footsteps. Like, you've just got to put your feet in them. And it's funny to me. It is. So it's like so uncomparable. You can't compare how artistic and how much effort and work that gets put into what Discraft does. Like, there's not. As far as their media, their stuff is just cool. So I'm doing this basically to talk about that. MVP, I would love to work with y'all. It's not against you. I'm just trying to. I don't think you guys know. I don't think you realize, and I don't think anybody's getting the word to you that, hey, like, it could be way better. And it'd be really easy. So I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know if you guys just think that Eagle and Simon and James are going to just, make you money. But I do know that one of the owners or one of the upper people are faith-based. They're a believer or religious. I don't want it to come off, disrespectful at all. I think that's awesome. My father is a pastor, and he has been most of my life. I grew up in church, so it's like I would love to work with the company and have those values be represented by the athletes, by the Instagram, the social media. It's not, in my opinion. I've felt disrespected and I've felt unappreciated as a fan immensely. And I've still stuck with you and bought your stuff and went and gotten autographs and Like, I got Eagles autograph, and I had to message him and let him know, like, it was really disappointing. And we talked about it, and it's cool. And I didn't realize he had some stuff going on. But it's also part of getting paid. It really, you're not getting paid to just go play and have people watch. You're getting paid to be a professional athlete, which comes, the territory is kids looking up to you, people wanting pictures and autographs. It's just, that's how it is. So if you don't want to do that, then you probably should get out of disc golf, and go sit in a room somewhere alone forever. If you can't handle the pressure and the fact that you are, you're a big part of people's lives, and not just a few people, a lot of freaking people. So get out of your feelings and get out of your emotions and grow up. I'm sorry, but that's the cold hard truth, is that's what's going to make you the best professional, is you getting over your boo-hoos and understanding that those don't matter as much as these kids and these people that buy and make your living possible. You do realize that, right? The fans that you don't go and sign and don't go get photos with and that kind of stuff when you're in a bad mood after a round, those are the people that make your living possible. So just think about that next time you're having a bad round and you just want to pass up and go to your trailer, go to your vehicle and not take pictures, not sign autographs. Just think about that those people are putting money in your pocket. So that's a big deal. Yeah. And I feel like it should be talked about. So we're going to talk about it. We're also going to talk about camera. That's right. We're going to talk about MVP's latest Fission release, because I've got a big issue with it, guys. I've got a huge issue with it. I'm a graphic designer, and I felt like this was 101 graphic design. No, nada, no, don't. You'll see why. All right, so we're going to look at this. The Heimborg. Calvin, the homie, is just automatic. You know, he's a cyborg. I mean, the only other athlete that's been referenced in that way has been Paul Macbeth. Not to say that there aren't other athletes out there that are that good. It's just what's been referenced in the past and what's been solidified and talked about, and kind of like they're known for this, right? Anybody that knows disc golf knows that, right? It's a given. It's understood. So, he's a cyborg right here. Okay, cyborg. Okay, that's one of the discs that Innova. Got to be sure to hit both those because I don't want anybody upset with me. Because I know it's going to be, everybody's going to tell me it's different, which is fine. I don't care. I think the company's cool. And their artwork is freaking amazing. So that's another thing. MVP, you could take a little bit of, your stuff is boring. Like, it's like Latitude 64 boring. So, anyways, this is a 1. And then here, you guys, does anybody else see what this is? Like, I didn't flip anything. I didn't do anything. This is like mirrored image of the design. It is. This is in design. This is no. This is copyright infringement. This is you shouldn't be doing it. And it's disrespectful, in my opinion. It's super disrespectful to the company, to the art, like the athlete. Simon deserves a cool stamp. It's not even half as good as Calvin's stamp. Like, come on. What is this? A 15-year-old in junior high or high school draw? Like, what's going on? And what the swirls are just, it doesn't make any sense. He's got swirls coming out of his eyeballs or something, you know. I don't see a disc. I see swirls. I don't see a disc at all. I just see swirls. So, you see the circles on both sides, right? Around the cyborg. I'm gonna dumb it up to try and anybody that doesn't see it, you're gonna see it. I promise. Okay, circles on both. Do we see the top of the head cutting out part of the circle? Do we? Okay, everybody sees that. Everybody understands. Okay, easy. Simon or Special Edition Fission doesn't even have his name. Okay, so the time lapse is bigger than the Special Edition Fission. The Calvin is bigger than the Hindborg. It is very relatable. Anybody can say what they want. I am a graphic designer. I went to college. This is a no-no. It's very similar. Look at the gap between the hand and look at the gap between the time-lapse font on the circle. Mirrored. Come on, guys. Am I wrong? No. Nobody's even I don't even think people are gonna fight this. I think this will help MVP out. I think they're going to have cooler stamps and better stamps from this point on. And I hope they see the video. I hope they know I don't mean any disrespect. I just think this is garbage. Y'all should be mad at this. Y'all should be very upset that this is cool. This is sweet. Party time. Original. Time lapse. Come on, guys. It's not that hard to see. That's why I'm like frustrated. It's not. This is cool. That's terrible. That's dumb. And yeah, you're going to sell them. If that's all you care about, that's fine. But you're getting whatever you paid for that, you're getting screwed over. That's an ugly stamp, and it's also copying the actual cyborg, the actual robot in disc golf. So, yeah. You can't fight it. You can't disagree with it. All you can do is fire whoever did that, fire your social media coordinator, hit me up, and we'll start working some stuff out. I promise. Yeah. Take a look at my stuff. I'm very, very confident. I'm much better than who you have running your stuff and designing your stuff. It's not disrespect towards them. I'm just saying professionally, I qualify. And I've come from a far different place in life. I had a lot going on, a family and stepkids, and I'm kind of in a transition. So it's like the only reason I'm kind of saying this and putting it out there is it's my shot, man. And I'll take it. If I see somebody messing up and not doing what they could do or what the company deserves, I'm calling it out, because disc golf is growing. Disc golf is leveling up. And I mean, y'all see what the Pro Tour does, how garbage their post-production and all that stuff. It's sad. Jomez has kept everything alive. Like, I love Jomez. It is the best thing. Those guys have resurrected and kept alive the entertainment and the commentary of disc golf. It would not be what it is without that. I promise you. And that's the other thing, is this isn't golf. Quit making it boring. Quit trying to make it like golf, please. None of us want that. We don't. We do not want, button up your shirt, and we don't want that. Get it out of here. Go away, Pro Tour, with that. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants your cookie cutter stuff. Quit trying to clean everything up. Relax a bit and be fun. Be original. Stop trying to be like somebody else. Hire Jomez. Hire those guys. Let them run it. Fire the two monotone. I don't know what they got going on, but they need to get different personalities because it's not entertaining. It's boring. It is. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's boring. It's boring. It's frustrating. Big Germ is funny, man. He's great. Big Germ is a cool guy. He is an awesome dude. I saw him after having a terrible round, and he was super, super cool. Signed a disc for me. Signed my dad's disc. Talked to us for a bit. And it's like, that's what I'm talking about, is the professionalism. He's a veteran. He knows what's up, and he knows those fans and people and us support him for what he does and how he holds himself and who he is. So it's like, you know what, dude? Y'all need to get this game together because it's growing and it's big and it's awesome and more people need to play it. But yeah, some of these companies are going to fall out if they don't fix it. Maybe not fall out. Okay, maybe not fall out. No, they're not reaching their potential. MVP, if you did some of the things I'm talking about, if you changed the game on your Instagram and your social media and you changed you got to come up with some other stuff. Everything looks the same. Like, I've gone so far back on your guys' Instagram, everything's got the same vibe. Switch something up. Do something different. It's boring. Like, give us something besides rims and you know, that's awesome, but we don't deserve, and you don't deserve that ugly. Oh, this one. Dang it. Was I pointing at this the whole... Oh, I didn't even realize. This one. This sucks. This is awesome. This is cool and original. Yo, what up, Prez? Shout out to Prez. He's cool too. Great guy. Thanks for signing my Swarm, dog. Sweet disc, by the way, Discraft. This dude's is doing a review on that soon. So, yeah, man, I don't know. I just felt like I needed to come on here and rant, and it's turned out to be way more than I thought it was going to be. And I don't even know if anybody will actually watch all this, but hopefully they will, and hopefully this gets out there because MVP needs to know what's up. And these players need to just, I don't know, act like professionals. You know, you're getting paid a lot of money. Quit moping around. You have plenty of tournaments throughout the year. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like, you do realize it's toxic. It's toxic to self to be in those attitudes. You real quick can change it if you work on it, and stop making excuses, because I know I've heard them from I've heard it, and it's just not okay. It's not. So that being said, MVP, no quarrels, no beef, nothing. I love the company. I think it's awesome. There's somebody that is a believer behind the company. That's really cool. Part of the reason I started supporting it, and I was on the verge of like trading my discs for Discraft after Beaver State Fling and this stupid time lapse release. I told Disc Golf Dork, I told him, I was like, I want to get rid of everything MVP, but I calmed down. I took a little while and thought about it, and I want to support the company, and that's why I'm doing this video, is because I believe that you deserve better, and I hope this video gets to the company. So if you got access to them, send them the link, you know, and tell them this should be watched. And I appreciate your guys' support on this video, and me and Disc Golf Dork really appreciate you guys, and we've got a lot of content that we're going to start pushing out. We've just had some things happen, and we've just had to figure it out. It's been a ride, but that being said, we've got it. we've still got things going, and it's gonna stay good. So it'll get better. But for now, peace out, and love and positivity. Good vibes only, y'all. Go play some disc golf.